Hello, beautiful mutants, and welcome to the sun. Right over there. It's bright today, as it should be. So I think these are clouds that came from the coast that were part of the atmospheric river. Have you ever heard of that term? That came up about I think 2018, 2019. We had like a wicked storm that went through the coast and Merritt and Princeton and like closed like all three highways to severe damage to the Coquihalla and Trans Canada and Highway 8. So today is a glorious day, as is most days now. I think a lot, which I think I've mentioned that before, but definitely a transition I'm going through. Transformation? I don't know. Yesterday had quite an interesting experience. Don't know what to make of it. Like I said, I'm glad I remembered about the triangles. That was kind of interesting. So I tried it. So the song, like I said, is Jellyhead by Crush. Two girls singing, I think, pretty much at the same time, all the time. Maybe not. Doesn't matter. But the beginning of the song is where it's almost like the sound is going from left to right very quickly, sort of thing, right? And that's sort of like the peak in the towards the end of the song as well, that I never got a chance to experience yesterday, because that's sort of like usually when it happens, right? Is during the peak. Like I think the first time with Platinum Blondes, it doesn't really matter. Is like right towards the end with the drumming sort of thing. But I know Platinum Blonde, that song is a lot to with the lyrics. So, and I think the song with Jellyhead Crush, or Jellyhead by Crush, it was more about the actual music sort of thing, and just the beat. And like I said, I was just had my eyes closed, had my feet stretched out, sort of like Platinum Blonde on that video where he's like, almost. I think they made a TV commercial about it as well, right? Like, so you're slouched in the chair and your feet are outstretched, sort of thing. I wasn't quite slouched in the chair, but not that far, but fairly. I was comfortable, right? And had headphones on the computer screen. Sometimes I'll watch the video, but I knew with Jellyhead, like it's just like there was no video, sort of thing. So I instantly closed my eyes, relaxed, and like I said, so at the beginning of the song, they have the back and forth sort of thing, and then that's when I sort of like, okay, yeah, it's subtle. Like I said, it's vibration, like in the pretty much in the top of the head, middle of the head, sort of thing, and then sort of like I said, I relaxed, like I like I said, I ignored it, sort of thing. I wasn't like, ooh, cool, it's happening again, right? I didn't act like that. So I just sort of like I just sort of relaxed, and listening to music, um and then it all happened sort of at the same time, sort of thing. I think maybe the falling deeper, like that's as though I was, because sometimes you notice that when you're falling asleep, sort of thing, and you feel as though you're sort of like falling. It's something in your head that like you're just. It's almost as though you're letting go, sort of thing, and sort of like, whoa, that's an interesting thought. Letting go of your ego, letting go of your consciousness, getting prepared, the hypnagogic state, right? I had them when I was younger, sort of thing. I haven't really had them recently, but like I think when I had them was when me, like I used to always fall asleep watching movies, right? So it would be the state in between when I was like still trying to watch the movie and actually falling asleep, sort of thing. Is they're like, bye bye, movie doesn't exist anymore, nothing else matters except for what's in your head. Okay, so that was quite an interesting tangent. So or drift, or just rambling, just talking. I was gonna make this a short video, but apparently not. Uh, so okay, so I was going back. So yeah, so about a minute and a half, like 2 minutes, because the song is short. It's only like 4 minute song. Yeah, 7-inch single is like 4 minutes and 23 seconds long or something like that. Don't know if it's exactly that, but I wouldn't be surprised if it is. A lot of songs are like 4:23, 5:23 sort of thing, or 9:23. I like when I have my 9 minutes and 23 second songs. So anyways, so like I said, about halfway into the song sort of thing, the vibrating started to become more, and like I said, I was falling into almost like into a hypnagogic state. The vibrating was like it was almost starting to get like loud, if that makes sense. Like maybe like it was moving really quickly, sort of thing. And it's like spread down like into my to my lower back, sort of thing. So maybe the sternum, I don't know. And then yeah, and then like I said, my eyes are closed, sort of thing. And like when I have my eyes closed, for the most part, it's nothing, like a lot of red because of the light, right? Because if it's not a dark room, when you close your eyes, you see red. But then, like I said, all the same time, and I think because it happened all the same time, I started seeing like triangles, like moving triangles, like coming towards me, and like then there'd be like triangles inside, and they just kept on. It was, again, like, all of this happened, like I said, at the same time, and only lasted maybe like a second or two, because I said, whoa, right? And then I'm still listening to the song, but I was almost like I was in a trance, and I just came out of it, and it's sort of like, okay, that was interesting. I'm not sure exactly what happened, but I like it. So yeah, anyways, so that's all I have to say about that. And then I guess I was going to talk about the sun, but maybe I'll make that another video, because I want to get home, go back, walk home. I only walked to 2K. 2K is 2K, but I want to walk home. So stay tuned.